Pleased to be joined by Belmont University women's basketball head coach Cameron Newbauer. And coach, beginning year three, take us back the first 2 years, obviously getting your sea legs, not only with the university but the OVC. How do you assess the first 2 years at Belmont?
It's been fun. It's been challenging for us, I'd say. Anytime you take over a program, you're learning the ropes from what type of program you're going to run in terms of what you're going to run offensively, defensively, what you've got already in the cabinet, and then in terms of just figuring out what's best. Because as a head coach, I think you got to be morphing and changing all the time to best fit the needs of your program and who you have already. And so I think the first couple of years, it was a testament to our players and them buying into what we were asking. Some of those players had played for 3 head coaches, so it was kind of a tough situation, I think, as a whole, just for all of us to learn each other, to feel each other out, and just come together as a unit the last 2 years.
Year one, OVC championship game. Last year, overcame numerous injuries, adversity, but yet Belmont was still right there come March, and a bounce here or there against UT Martin, and once again you're in the championship game. So whenever people ask me about Belmont women's basketball, I always say the best is yet to come, because really a lot just didn't go your way, in particular in that game too.
Yeah, I think it's a testament to the 7 seniors we had last year. You look at year one, what we did that year, and going to the championship and winning the East. And then this past year, we started 1-4 in conference, and then went on a stretch there and ended up making it to the semis. And we had, I think, 7 players in January and February missed games, and we lost one senior leader for the year in our second conference game of the year. But for us to still finish the way we did and to come together late in the season, it's just a testament to the leadership we had with those seniors. And they will be missed. They're definitely going to be missed, as they already are in our workouts and all that. But we've got some other upperclassmen now that have kind of taken the reins and are showing the young people which way to go and how hard to work. And just can't be more excited. And I hope, like you say, that the best is yet to come for us.
Kind of unique experience both for the women and the men. Turnover at the point guard position. Obviously the men lose Reese Chamberlain and the women lose AT and Taylor Mills. Can you take us through that and what you're looking for in terms of leadership, accountability, just taking the reins from a point guard position?
Anytime you lose that floor general, that captain, that leader on the court, I think it's going to be going to take some time for your team to adjust. And luckily for us, losing 7 players from last year, that took most of our core, so it's kind of going to be a rebuilding process together. And what's been nice as well is having Sierra Jones, who played the point some for us last year. She's been doing a good job of kind of mentoring and tutoring Paris and Darby this summer with our practices and our workouts. And so it's been a good experience, kind of starting from the ground up, especially with freshmen that know nothing else about college basketball because they've only been here and haven't played for any other college coaches. So it's a matter of helping them become comfortable within our system with what we're doing, terminology, comfortable with their teammates, and just letting them know that, they're in charge and they got the ball in their hands. They're in total command of what's going on for our team, and just having the confidence and instilling that in them and letting them know that we believe in them, I think will go a long way for what kind of year they have for us.
A lot of the ladies have been here this summer. What have you and your staff tried to get out of them? What did you hope to accomplish? And have you gotten that leading into the July period?
I could not be more excited with what we did this June. Our upperclassmen here on campus with Meredith Roman, Kylie Smith, Sierra Jones, and Sally McCabe have done a terrific job of taking the 5 new kids under their wing, and the culture has been continued with what we've had here, and they've really done a good job of embracing each other and showing the young kids how we do things, what we do, and just spending time with them and building the relationships. And then we had a couple camps this summer where a number of players came back and worked, and so we had the whole team here. So it was a lot of fun from that regard, and in terms of building the relationships. Because I think anytime you have great relationships off the court, it's only going to help you on the court. And our young ladies do a fantastic job of spending time and building those relationships, which in turn I think will only help us come November, December, January. So I think we'll definitely see the fruits of our labor from this summer come season.
How's Coach LaRock assimilated herself, not only with the team but on campus? It seems like it's been a seamless transition.
Yeah, Coach Lou's been terrific. The energy she brings to the table, the enthusiasm, and just her overall personality. I think she fits us perfectly and has stepped right in and been very comfortable with our players, very comfortable with the people on campus, and just kind of fits perfectly the Belmont culture and who we are and what we stand for. And couldn't be more excited that she's joined our staff and what she's bringing to the table right now. And I think it's been seamless with her coming in and with the new players. And I think overall June has been an exciting month for us. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, but a lot of fun, and just excited to see what it does for us this season.
Rule changes in both the women's and men's game. Have you had a chance to address the team about those? Is it a little bit too early, and maybe over the summer? I mean, is it going to alter your style of play, decision-making, strategy, things like that?
I think there will be some strategies that changes with us. We're excited about the change. Anytime you have change, there's a couple ways you can look at change. It can be negative or it can be positive, but we're looking at it as an exciting movement for our game and a way to create more excitement within our game. We haven't spoke a lot about it with the team just yet, just a little bit. When we come back and start working out for our trip for Brazil in August, we'll do a little more on that and talk about the quarter format, the positioning in the post on post defense, the timeout format with being able to advance the ball late in the game. And no more bonus, no more one-on-one, just double bonus. I think that could change with teams in terms of maybe you start off pressing, you get in foul trouble, then second quarter you can press again because you reset the fouls in terms of getting to the bonus. So I think definitely it's going to change some strategy. In terms of us and our personnel, is it going to change our strategy? Not quite sure yet, but definitely makes us think and try to tinker with who we are and what we're going to do.
And then lastly, goal setting. What's reasonable to expect from this team? Obviously, when you have such a young team, 50% of your roster turning over, wins and losses, that might be difficult to project this early, but I know deep down you're excited about what you have.
Yeah, very excited about what we have. And in terms of having a goal, it's really tough because our non-conference schedule is going to be a challenge once again for us, and no way to really gauge how long it's going to take for us to come together and really become a cohesive unit with so many new faces. Kylie Smith was here last year, but she had to sit out with her transfer year. So you're talking 5 new players, some players stepping into different roles possibly, with Sierra Jones moving over from the point and probably being more of a 2-3 for us. So I think it's going to take some time, and we just need to be patient with the process of what we're doing. And I think if we do that and continue to work as hard as we have with the same effort and attitude we've had, I think it'll be a lot of fun and to see where this season takes us.